RiverBender.com's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Macias Insurance Agency, your local independent insurance agent. Midwest Members Credit Union, the one place to go for all your banking needs. Liberty Bank, bank local, bank Liberty. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Lewis and Clark Community College, empowering people. Brightway Imaging, lower cost exams with transparent pricing. Let Brightway show you a smarter healthcare solution. B-Dry Solutions, waterproofing and foundation repair. Sievers Equipment, take on the toughest jobs with Kubota and Sievers.
Number 20 for Belleville East, that's Eric Wade, a 6'3". 6'3" senior, and he wins the tip. Belleville East ball. They wear their blue road uniforms trimmed in the powder blue, Carolina blue, and white. But they have the navy blue jerseys on the road. Redbirds in white trimmed in red here at home this evening. Belleville East with the basketball. Top of the key jumper, good. Number 3, Ethan Brown hits a 3 to start the ball game. So a 3 ball for the Lancers, and that's how we begin 30 seconds into the game. Now it's Cameron Edwards who gives the ball to the top, Maury Woods. Woods will pass it off right wing to Edwards. Edwards on the dribble, both teams man-to-man defense. Here's number 1, Jamarcus Gary, giving it up to Woods, top of the key. Looking for an opening near the lane. Now Woods, the dribble drive, and all the way up and under. Good for Woods. Nice move by the Alton leading scorer, Maury Woods. 2 points. Deep in the left corner, 3 ball is missed. Rebound Woods. 0 with the rebound. That's Maury Woods. Down to the left corner, 3. Missed there by number 3 for Alton, Cameron Schultz. Back come the Lancers. Scoop shot, good. That's all the way down, up and under for Ethan Brown, and Brown has all 5 of the points for Belleville East. 5-2 Lancers. Redbirds with the basketball, trailing in the ball game. Here's a 3, left side, good. Swish. Kylan Rivers with a tray for the Redbirds. And just like that, we're tied 5-5. Rivers with a bucket, Woods with a bucket. Belleville East ball in a tie game. Right in front of the Alton bench and Coach Dana Morgan, JV coach Aaron Womack, along with Brett Mayberry, assistant. Here's a 3, up and in again. 3 ball, Bryson Ivy, a 3 for Belleville East. Now Woods coming back down, and looks like he was fouled on the drive down the side of the lane. So back and forth we go. We already have some 3s in the ball game. 2 3s for East, Belleville East. Now we have a foul on number 3 as the officials converge and make sure that Ethan Brown gets the foul, and he does. And now Lonnie Tate is going to check into the game for the Redbirds. So Tate will come in for Cameron Schultz. Tate into the ball game for the Redbirds. Lonnie is a senior. Tate gives it out to Woods for 3. Missed it in the right corner. Nope. Off the rim. 8-5 Belleville East. To the right corner, Ivy gives it up, but it's over and back. As he tried to give it back to the top of the key, an errant pass there, and Jordan Pickett could not run it down. And so it's Alton ball at midcourt. They trail 8-5. We're about 3 minutes into the ball game. The Redbirds will run the offense through Jamarcus Gary here, 6'1" junior. Gary hands the ball off. It goes to Edwards, now to Woods, gives to Tate. Lonnie Tate, top of the key. Now to Cameron Edwards. Over to Rivers for 3. Kylan missed it. Rebound under there. Lancers had it. Redbirds tipped it out. 5:06 to go. It's Belleville East ball. The Lancers have the lead. 8-5 over the Redbirds. Just underway, first quarter. Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth here. Brent Birkland with you. Alton High School Gymnasium for Redbirds basketball tonight. Left wing 3 is missed. They crash the boards, and we have a foul And that foul's going to be on the Redbirds, and it looks like Kylan Rivers will pick up the foul. He was fighting for the rebound, but Rivers is going to get his first foul and the team's first foul. Belleville East ball leading 8-5. We are now 3.5 minutes into the ball game. 4.5 to go, first quarter. Here's Wade giving the ball up. Now it goes to the top, and number 3, Ethan Brown. Brown inside, they go into the lane. Shot missed there by Braxton Stacker. Back come the Redbirds as they try to run the break. Try to push it up the floor, but it was tipped out by the defense. Lancers tipped it. And the Redbirds will throw it in under their basket. And the trigger man lobbing it into Rivers. He's at the front of the rim, up and in, but he traveled. The basket will not count. He made the shot, but they called traveling on the Redbirds. 4:15 to go, first quarter. Redbirds back on defense. Brown gives the ball up. It goes to Jordan Pickett. Now back to Brown. Brown hands the ball off to Bryson Ivy. Ivy bounces it to Brown. Brown skip pass to the corner. To the baseline, shot up, missed, but the follow is good. Ethan Brown. Brown right in the back door to make it 10-5 Lancers. Brown with a bucket. Back the other way. It's a offensive foul. A charge is going to be called. Jamarcus Gary going into the lane. His finger roll was short, but he plowed over a defender. And Gary's going to pick up his first foul. Ethan Brown now 7 points out of their 10. The Lancers have the lead, and Brown averaging 13 a game. And he's already halfway there, 7 points in the first quarter. Lancers 10, the Redbirds 5. Here's the 3, missed. Rebound Belleville. Belleville East, backdoor layup, and up and in for Ivy. Bryson Ivy will lay it in for 2. And now the Lancers tip a pass out of bounds. Ivy now has 7, belong to Brown. Those two players, those two juniors, have scored all 12 of their points. As now the Redbirds bring a sub in. Schultz comes back into the game. Number 3, Cameron Schultz will trigger it in to Jamarcus Gary. To Kylan Rivers now, free throw line. Now Schultz for 3, it's short. Rebound, Lonnie Tate under there, he's fouled. Good offensive rebound by the senior. Lonnie Tate, 6 foot, 195 pounder, and he will get 2 free throws on that foul. Foul is called on Eric Wade. Wade with his first. The team fouls are now 2-2. And Lonnie Tate at the line. The left-handed free throw shooter misses the first one. It's long. We'll see what Tate does with his second free throw. Redbirds have been on 5 points for a while. Trailing now 12-5 to the Lancers. 3:02 to go, first quarter. He missed both free throws. 0 for 2 for Tate. Here comes Belleville East. Belleville East 8-5. The Redbirds are also 8-5 on the year. Each team with just 1 conference win so far. Here's Brown for 3 again. Good again. Ethan Brown, what a first quarter he's had. 10 points now, almost to his average per game on the season. Here's Maury Woods traveling as he picked up his dribble and jumped into the lane. Timeout Redbirds. They'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. And the Redbirds using this 30-second timeout to try to get some momentum now. They're down by 10 all of a sudden. Belleville East 15-10 over Alton High. Redbirds in action here at home tonight, coming into the new year. Illinois on the air last night here on the Big Z. Illinois back in action Sunday night. It'll be Purdue at Illinois Sunday night at 7 here on the Big Z. Big Ten basketball from Champaign this weekend. So you'll hear that on the air, and then more boys and girls basketball next week here on the Big Z as we get things rolling here in January 2020 on the calendar. 2:25 to go. Out of the timeout, Brown is fouled, and that looks like Jamarcus Gary again. And Gary's going to pick up his second foul. Third team foul, but Gary has 2 of them, and he will sit down. One of the Redbirds' usual starters, Andrew Jones, a senior, still out with a hand or wrist injury. Now a foul under the basket on Kylan Rivers as he tried to knock the ball away, and now the Redbirds will have Rivers with 2 fouls, Gary with 2 fouls. And so 4 team fouls on the Redbirds. Free throw in the air, good. First free throw for the Lancers, up and in for Jordan Pickett. The freshman will shoot again. And 2:22 to go, first quarter. 16-5, good start for the road team. There's another free throw for Pickett. It's 17-5. And the Redbirds need some offense. They're still on 5 points. Rivers traveling outside the 3-point line. And the Redbirds have had 3 traveling calls here in the first quarter. They've turned it over a time or two. 2:13 to go, first quarter. Lancers will throw it in. And into the game now for Coach Jeff Creek is number 10, Zion Thomas. He is a senior. Thomas, 5'8" guard, and he's into the lane. Thomas missed the shot. Rebound, Belleville East. A pass out high is stolen away by Schultz. Layup good and one. Schultz with a good steal, and he went right to the rack. He laid it in, and he was fouled. Schultz will try for a 3-point play. Pickett fouled him, his first foul. Good play there by the senior, Cameron Schultz. His free throw for the 3-point play is in the air, and it is off the rim, no good. Redbirds 0 for 3 from the free throw line this first quarter. And they trail 17-7. Inside offensive foul. Lonnie Tate takes the charge, and Belleville East with a foul. It might be Pickett again. He just had a foul at the other end. And now number 5 will pick up a foul. Pickett with 2. Redbirds have a couple of players that have 2 fouls each, Rivers and Gary, already here in the first quarter. A minute and a half to go, first quarter. Free throw line jumper, missed there by Edwards, no good. Redbirds fight for the rebound, but they tip it out of bounds. Belleville East ball. 1:30 to go, exactly 90 seconds left, first quarter. Here at Alton High in front of this Redbird crowd. A few Belleville East fans made the trip from Belleville. Over on the far side behind their bench. Here are the Lancers into the lane. Missed shot, rebound, tipped out, Alton ball. The Redbirds have Maury Woods out there with Rivers, Tate, Edwards, and Schultz. Redbirds looking to even their conference record at 2-2 with a home win tonight. But they trail by 10 here. First quarter, and traveling again. Top of the key, traveling on Edwards. And the Redbirds are turning the ball over, traveling before they start the dribble, and sometimes picking up the dribble and traveling. But the referees are calling it close, so they have to watch out. Watch that. Edwards comes out of the game. And the Redbirds bring a sub into the game. Looks like Keith Smith, number 13. 1 minute to go, first quarter. 17-7, Lancers by 10. There's Smith getting down on the floor. Couldn't get the steal. Inside, Braxton Stacker all the way underneath for the layup. Now Rivers on the other end. Misses one off the glass. Tipped out of bounds. It's Alton ball. The Redbirds will have it with 38 seconds to go. First quarter. The Lancers up by a dozen again. 19-7 score. Maury Woods will throw it in. Woods, number 0, throwing it to a guard. Top of the key, Keith Smith. Smith with a dribble. One dribble, gives to Woods. Woods goes strong to the glass, and off the glass and in for Maury Woods. Woods has 4 points. 20 seconds to go. Redbirds down by 10. Here's Brown back in the game. He's fouled in the lane. 2 free throws coming as the Redbirds pick up another foul. And this one is going to be on number 3. And that will be Cameron Schultz with foul number 1. Team foul number 5 for the Redbirds. Ethan Brown at the line. What a first quarter he's had. Free throw good. He's got 11 points. 5 for Ivy. And the lead is 20-9. And they've given up 20 points now in the first quarter. Here's Brown again. Free throw. Rolls off the rim. He missed it. 20-9. Lancers by 11. Here's Rivers left side. Double team on the ball. Throw to Tate. Tate under the basket. Throws it out high to Woods. Top of the key. No good at the buzzer. He missed it. And that's the end of the first quarter here at Alton High. Belleville East with a jump here in the first quarter to start the new year. They lead the Redbirds 20-9. 11-point lead for East after 1. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway's services include MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, and mammography. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams with pricing you can understand. Prompt service, convenient parking, knowledgeable staff. Let Brightway show why they are a smarter healthcare solution. Visit us at RiverBender.com.
Scotty here for Be Wet Solutions in Highland, Illinois. Be Wet Solutions is your source for quality above-ground pools from Doughboy, hot tubs from Marquee, and Big Green Egg grills and smokers. And remember, Be Wet Solutions is family-owned and operated by the same great folks that own and operate Be-Dry Waterproofing Solutions. Visit their showroom located at Highway 143 and I-70 just west of Highland. Be Wet Solutions, committed to quality products and customer service. BeWetSolutions.com.
Lancers here. Brent Birkeland back with you on this third day of January. It's Friday night basketball at Alton High. Second quarter underway now. Coming up on 8 o'clock here, but we play on in the second quarter. And 20-9 in favor of Belleville East. Redbirds with just 9 points in the quarter, and they need to do better here in the second period. Here's a jump ball called. Lonnie Tate was tied up, and the jump ball, the arrow's going to go to Belleville East, leading this game by double digits. 20-9. Lancers had a couple of 12-point leads there in that first quarter. Right now they lead by 11. Here's Ethan Brown, who has 11 points. Here's an alley-oop to the back door, and Stacker lays it in. Braxton Stacker with 2 points. 22-9. Here's Schultz for 3. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound Lancers, here they come again. Belleville East leading 22-9. Stacker charging into Lonnie Tate. Tate takes another charge, and Stacker has a foul. Stacker's first foul, team foul number 5. The team fouls are 5-5. Here come Redbirds, need some offense. 9 points here. 7 minutes to go, second quarter. They trail 22-9 right now. Here's Tate on the right wing. Rivers out there with him, so is Woods, Schultz, and Edwards. Into the lane, stop, pop, miss, rebound, good. Rivers followed his missed shot, and Rivers laid it in. Kylan Rivers with 5 points in the game. 22-11 score now. Here's a short jumper, rolls off the rim. Rebound Redbirds. Lancers with a miss. Here come the Redbirds, but they turn it over. Bad pass. Here comes Stacker the other way. He's pushed by Tate. It's a foul on Lonnie Tate of Alton High. Tate with his first. And with 6:18 to go, first half. Redbirds are going to bring some subs in. Jonathan Bowling, number 22, will check in a moment. And one other player here coming on, but Stacker's free throw, good. Jamarcus Gary also checking back in, one of the starters for the Redbirds. Stacker hits the free throw. He's got 5 points, 5 for Ivy. Also 11 for Brown for the Lancers. 23-11, back to a 12-point lead. And a 13-point lead a moment ago at 22-9. They could go up by 13 again, and they do. Stacker makes it 24-11 as he hits both free throws. Now the Redbirds back the other way. Still looking for some rhythm, some offense, but they turn it over again. Back comes Brown, top of the key. Brown, no-look pass underneath. Glass, no, and then a foul. Shot was missed by the Lancers. And Marlon Stacker, after he missed the shot, went over the back for the foul. Senior Stacker with a foul. The other Stacker, Braxton Stacker, is a sophomore. He's a 6'4" sophomore. Marlon Stacker, 6'2" senior. Here's Bowling inside, good! Nice feed into Bowling, and he lays it in. Jonathan Bowling off the bench, and the senior has a bucket. 24-13 now. Redbirds down by 11. Lancers ball, and they throw it away. A pass to the Alton bench. Turnover, it's Alton ball. Redbirds coming back. It's 8 o'clock. You're in tune to WBGZ Alton. Brent Birkland here with you from the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Maury Woods with the basketball. Woods double teamed and fouled. We'll see. Brown was there. Stacker was there. It's going to be Braxton Stacker with his second foul. And to the line goes Maury Woods. Woods with 4 points in the game. The Redbirds don't have a free throw yet. They're 0 for 3 from the line. 5:17 to go, first half. It's a 1-and-1 for Maury Woods. Free throw, no good. He missed it. 0 for 4 for the Redbirds. 3 minutes into the second quarter now. 5 minutes to go till halftime. 24-13 Lancers. Here's Brown, almost double dribbled. Brown gives it up. Free throw line. Stacker shot short. Brown with a follow. It's blocked away. Redbirds ball. Here come the Redbirds quickly up the floor. Rivers, Glass, no, and then a foul. Alton over the back. It might be Gary. It is Jamarcus Gary, and it is his third foul. Gary averages 10 points per game. He hasn't scored, but he has 3 fouls here. The junior will have to sit down again. And it's free throws for Ethan Brown. 1-and-1 for Brown. He's got 11 points in the game. Here's the free throw for Brown. It's in the air. It's no good. He misses the front end of the 1-and-1. 4:40 to go. Here's Woods all the way down. Finger roll. Good. Woods with a nice soft touch. He lays it in. He's got 6. And it's 24-15. The Redbirds getting it back to single digits now. It's a 9-point game. 4:20 to go. Inside, we have an offensive foul on the baseline. Who takes the charge this time? Kylan Rivers. Rivers taking the charge. Belleville East with foul number 1 on number 15, Ivy. His first foul. Ivy charging into Rivers. 4 minutes to go, just over 4 minutes to go here. Second quarter. Rivers gives to Woods, top of the key. Maury has it. Driving into the lane. Woods fires it up and in. Woods for 2 again. He's got 8. 4 in the first quarter, 4 in the second quarter for Maury Woods. 24-17. Redbirds have scored 6 in a row. They've got the game back to a 7-point Lancer lead. Here's Brown firing from 3. No good. Rebound Rivers. Here come the Redbirds. Woods left side. Woods is going to drive in. He's fouled from behind. 1-1 at the free throw line for Woods. He was fouled. Ethan Brown reaching in with a foul there. That'll be his second foul. 24-17 Lancers. They led 24-11. Now 24-17. Woods misses the free throw. And the Redbirds again. Now 0 for 5. We have a timeout on the floor. Lancers 24, Redbirds 17 here in the second quarter. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Right now at Sievers Equipment in Auburn and Jerseyville, score big on Kubota with long-term and low-rate financing available on everything. Kubota's full lineup of construction equipment, compact tractors, utility vehicles, mowers, hay tools, and more. What do you want to accomplish? Well, the right equipment right around the corner in Auburn and Jerseyville. Take on the toughest jobs with Kubota and Sievers Equipment. Visit a Sievers location in Auburn or Jerseyville today, RiverBender.com.
Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. We must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts. We pride ourselves in providing our customers all the information they want in an upfront manner, making the process of buying a vehicle easy and surprise-free. High pressure, hidden fees, surprises, not allowed here. Stop by today and let us show you how buying a car is supposed to be. Roberts, the value store since 1949.
Has free check.
The ball up. Pickett misses the long shot. Rebound Woods. Woods on the drive into the lane. Good! He stops and pops, and Maury Woods has 10 points. It's 24-19, a 5-point game. Redbirds on an 8-0 run. Basketball, a game of runs. Here's Brown inside. Missed it. Rebound Redbirds. Schultz out of there with it. Gives it up to Edwards. Stolen away, though. Turnover, Alton. Redbirds turn it right back over. Ivy gives in the corner. Give and go. Missed the shot. Rebound, Alton. Redbirds almost turn it over again, but here's Rivers. Rivers into the lane, and he's fouled. As he went spinning into the lane, he was fouled by number 12. And number 12 for the Lancers is Z.J. Hamilton, a junior. Z.J. Hamilton picks up the foul, and the Redbirds at the line looking for their first made free throw. It's Kylan Rivers here. Free throw, good. Number 4 hits the Redbirds' first free throw. It took a long time, about 13 minutes of action, for them to hit their first free throw. 0 for 5 to start. And now Rivers 1 for 1. And 6 points in the game. Make it 2 for 2 both. And just like that, the Redbirds are down 24-21. It's a 10-0 run here in the second quarter. It was 24-11. Now it's 24-21. Brown is fouled on the arm by Bowling. 22 for the Redbirds with a foul. That'll be his first. And the team's 8th foul. Lancers have 10 fouls. So we've had 18 fouls in the ball game. Here's Brown at the line. 11 points in the first quarter. That's his first point of the second quarter. Free throw good. So he stops the Redbird run, 10-0 run, makes it 25-21. Brown up and good again, 26-21, Belleville East. Redbirds back the other way, down by 5 again. 2 minutes to go till halftime. 2-minute warning, if you will. Belleville East knocks it out of bounds. Lazy pass, and the Redbirds lucky to get that at midcourt, but they will throw it in. Maury Woods will trigger it in to Kylan Rivers. Rivers across the timeline, right over the Redbird logo at midcourt. Here's a 3 going up by Edwards. Missed it. Rebound, though, right there. Maury Woods lays it in. How about Woods with 8 in the second quarter? 12 in the game for Maury Woods now. He averages 14 a game. It's now 26-23. Belleville East shot, no, but they get the rebound. And they will reset it with 1:20 to go. Out to Brown. Left elbow. Brown missed the jumper. Rebound. East has it again. 2 offensive rebounds, and now Brown is fouled in the lane. Is it Rivers? Is it Bowling? Is it Tate? It's Lonnie Tate. A lot of Redbirds were there in the red paint, and Lonnie Tate will pick up his second foul. And so Brown to the free throw line. He is 3 for 5 at the line. This one is good. He's made 3 in a row now. And on the game, he's now at 14 points. Remember, he had 11 in the first quarter. The Redbirds will bring us up into the game. Lombardi in for Alton. .112 to go here. Free throw short, no good. Rivers had it, and he'll give it to Tate. Up to Maury Woods. Redbirds down 27-23. 27-23, 4-point game. Shot rolls off the rim. Rebound. Lancers come out of there with it. Here they come. A missed slam dunk, but they get the rebound. Eric Wade on the break. Secondary break there, and he tried for the jam, but it went off the back iron. So now with 35 seconds to go, the Lancers may hold for the last shot. Pickett gives it out to Brown near midcourt. 27-23, Lancers by 4. 24 seconds to go. Here's Pickett playing catch with Brown. Now 15 seconds to go. Halftime approaching here in the 8 o'clock hour. 8 seconds left. Brown gives it up. Now over to Pickett, right side. Back to Brown, stolen away. And Tate fires it up at the buzzer. No good. But the Redbirds only down by 4 here at halftime. They led by double digits a couple of times there in the first half. 13-point lead for Belleville East a couple of times early in the second quarter. After one quarter, it was 20-9 in favor of the Lancers. But here at halftime, it's 27-23. The Lancers lead by 4 over the Redbirds at the break. Alton with a good second quarter. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
I'll grab the birthday cake. You bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. We must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts. We pride ourselves in providing our customers all the information they want in an upfront manner, making the process of buying a vehicle easy and surprise-free. High pressure, hidden fees, surprises, not allowed here. Stop by today and let us show you how buying a car is supposed to be. Roberts, the value store since 1949.
Once I got here to Lewis & Clark, I felt connected to this place.
It is about intellectual curiosity and people who want to work with faculty mentors and delve into these areas they're interested in.
And it gives the chance for students to develop a more full version of themselves.
Lewis & Clark for me is going to be the place that I found myself.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway's services include MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, and mammography. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower-cost exams with pricing you can understand. Prompt service, convenient parking, knowledgeable staff, let Brightway show why they are a smarter healthcare solution. Visit us at RiverBender.com.
Right now at Seavers Equipment in Auburn and Jerseyville, score big on Kubota with long-term and low-rate financing available on everything. Kubota's full lineup of construction equipment, compact tractors, utility vehicles, mowers, hay tools, and more. What do you want to accomplish? Well, the right equipment right around the corner in Auburn and Jerseyville. Take on the toughest jobs with Kubota and Seavers Equipment. Visit a Seavers location in Auburn or Jerseyville today, SeaversEquipment.com.
The experience from the time they walk in the door, from the time they sit in front of a financial service officer, we want their experience to be one that they will remember, one that they will leave and tell their friends about, but one that is hassle-free.
We have their best needs at heart, that we deliver on what we say we're going to do.
And let them know that we're there and that we care outside of your money, we care about your family.
Who I am is not important, but what I am is, and that's a satisfied customer of B-Dry. Not just once, but many times, B-Dry has provided solutions for both basement waterproofing and foundation issues, as well as installation of a new basement egress window. And I'm happy to report that B-Dry has cured the wet basement, crawl space, and foundation blues for thousands of homeowners over 60 years with lifetime transferable warranties. And they'll do the same for you. So call 800-966-2379 or go to bdrysolutions.com.
8 minutes up on the clock. It's the Lancers 27, the Redbirds 23. Brent Birkeland here from the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. And after the game, we announce our Munganast Alton Toyota Player of the Game. So stay tuned for that. A Redbirds Player of the Game coming up. And another good night of Alton Redbirds music here by the Pep Band, playing pregame and all the way into halftime here tonight. Great job by the Pep Band at Alton High. Here are the Redbirds from the left elbow. Shot miss there. No good by Gary. Jamarcus Gary with a miss. The Redbirds down by 4, and they're back on defense. Man-to-man D for Alton. And inside it goes. Finger roll, good. Nice move into the lane, up and in. Braxton Stacker with 2. He's got 8 now in the game. And he makes it 29-23. 6-point lead for Belleville East. The blue leading the red here. Third quarter. Here's Jamarcus Gary for Alton. Looking. Trying to find an opening into the lane. He kicks it to Schultz for 3. Good! Number 3 with a tray, and that is Cameron Schultz with a 3-ball. Second 3 of the game for Alton. Rivers had a 3 in the first quarter. Now it's Schultz, making it 29-26. The Redbirds trailing by double digits early on in this game. Here's a 3, Stacker the other way with a big dagger. It's good. 3-ball, Braxton Stacker. And he gives the Lancers their third, make it their fourth 3 of the game. Back the other way, it's up and in for the Redbirds. It's Maury Woods who now has 14 points. Woods for 2 points. 32-28. It's a 4-point game. Belleville East with the lead in the ball. Stacker again. Good again. Braxton Stacker has hit another 3. And he's got 8 quick points here in the third quarter. 34-28, 6-point game. Make it 35-28. 7-point game. Redbirds with a missed shot. Here come the Lancers again, up by 7. The Redbirds got it to within 3, 29-26. And now the Redbirds have a steal, but they throw it away. Turnover for each team. And now the Redbirds tip a pass out of bounds. Belleville East ball, 5:30 to go, third quarter. As the Redbirds try to do something here and go on another run and see if they can get over the hump. They've been playing from behind and chasing the score all game long. Here's Ethan Brown as he rolls into the lane and lays it in. 16 for Brown. And just like that, it's 37-28, back to a 9-point game. Woods inside, missed the shot, got his own rebound and was fouled. So he will go to the line. And that's going to be a foul on Stacker. Braxton Stacker with his third foul. Free throw, Maury Woods. In the air for Woods, and he misses the free throw. Well, Maury Woods 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Redbirds have Rivers and Tate, Gary, Schultz, and Woods on the floor. Here comes a free throw, and this one rolls off the rim. He missed them both. 0 for 2 for Woods there. And it is 37-28, still a 9-point game. Belleville East ball, and they have the lead. Here's a little pick and roll, and the layup is good. Brown with a good feed to Eric Wade. Wade lays it in. His first points of the game. Back to a double-digit lead. Gary misses the finger roll. 39-28, an 11-point game. Halfway through the third quarter now. And Belleville East with the basketball. Lancers have it stolen away. Rivers with a steal. And he was fouled by Pickett, and he's a little slow to get up, but he's all right. Foul on Jordan Pickett, his third foul. And to the line, senior Kylan Rivers. 2 for 2 from the line. He's got 7 points in the game. As the Redbirds trail by 11 again. They had it down to a 3-point game, but this is a 7-0 run by the Lancers, but it's stopped by the Redbirds. Rivers with a free throw. He's got 8. So Belleville East a 7-0 run. They lead it 39-29. Here's Rivers again for Alton. Kylan Rivers up and in. He's 4 for 4 at the free throw line. 39-30 our score. Now we have a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. Foul is on Rivers. Kylan Rivers picks up his third foul. First team foul on the Redbirds in the second half. And they put the press on, but Belleville East will break the press. Into the front court they go. Here's Maury Woods going for steal, but he knocked it out of bounds. Lancers ball up by 9, 39-30. Just over 4 minutes to go here, third quarter. At Alton High, Redbirds basketball on the Big Z tonight. The Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Shot good by Brown, right elbow. Free throw line extended from the right wing. He put it in, and now the Redbirds throw it away. 18 for Brown. The lead is 11, 41-30. And now Cameron Edwards comes into the game for Cameron Schultz. Redbirds make a change. As we're under 4 minutes to go, third quarter. It's an 11-point lead for the Lancers. Brown all the way down, missed it. It rolled off the rim. Rebound Tate. Lonnie Tate to Maury Woods. Woods stops at the three-point line, dumps it to Gary. Gary, turnaround in the lane, good! Jamarcus Gary, his first points of the game. Averages 10 a game. Here's a steal and a layup. Edwards with a bucket. His first points of the game. And 4 quick points for Alton. It's a 7-point game. Here's a steal again. Edwards lays it up and in. Timeout, Lancers. The Redbirds with 6 quick points. 41-36. Timeout, Belleville East. We're in the third quarter. Lancers by 5 over the Redbirds. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. We must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts. We pride ourselves in providing our customers all the information they want in an upfront manner, making the process of buying a vehicle easy and surprise-free. High pressure, hidden fees, surprises, not allowed here. Stop by today and let us show you how buying a car is supposed to be. Roberts, the value store since 1949.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Now it's 41-36. Belleville East here in Alton. Meanwhile, Belleville-Althoff playing Collinsville tonight. Boy, the K-Hawks on a roll right now, and they're winning big again tonight. They're beating Althoff 61-19 as they go to the fourth quarter. Collinsville K-Hawks winning again. Here's a 3 missed by the Lancers. Shot up. Rebound Redbirds. Foul on the Lancers. It's on Ethan Brown. Brown will pick up his 3rd foul here in the third period. 2:56 to go in the game, or in the third quarter. Here come the Redbirds. Rivers brings it up the floor. He's out there with Woods, Tate, Gary, and Edwards. Rivers gives it up to Woods. Woods finger roll, good, and 1. It rolled over the rim for Maury Woods. The bucket is good. He was fouled on his way to the basket. Zion Thomas will pick up his first foul. Thomas, foul number 1, team foul number 4. Here's Maury Woods. Still without a free throw in the game. 0 for 4, 0 for 5. He missed another one. But he's got 16 points in the game now. And it's 41-38. It's a 1-possession game. Into the lane, finger roll, no good. Redbirds with a foul. As they worked it into the lane, the foul is on Rivers. Kylan Rivers will pick up his 4th foul. He's got 9 points, but he's now got 4 fouls. 2:28 to go, third quarter. Free throw in the air, and it's missed by the Lancers there. Braxton Stacker misses a free throw. Stacker had 8 points earlier in this quarter, off to a quick start in the third quarter. He's at 14 in the game. 18 for Brown. They've combined for 32, all but 9 of their points. Free throw good. The second one is good. 42-38, 4-point game. Here's Edwards from the elbow. Shot missed. Rebound. Edwards got his own rebound. Up and blocked away, out of bounds. It's Alton ball. 2:14 to go. Third quarter, Redbirds down by 4. 42-38, third quarter. Maury Woods will throw it in. Into Edwards. Now to Keith Smith, who's in the game for Rivers, who has 4 fouls. Smith, top of the key, gives left side, goes to Gary. Now right side, Maury Woods. Back to the top, Edwards for 3. No, rebound Gary. Jamarcus Gary, finger roll. It's short, no good. Off the front of the rim, here comes Belleville East again. Into the lane, stole it away. Maury Woods the other way. Alton ball, here's Keith Smith. 4-point game, and Tate back to Smith. Almost threw it away. Gary runs it down. Jamarcus Gary with the orange, he gives it up. Maury Woods and Gary play catch. Jamarcus Gary now to Cameron Edwards. 1:20 to go, third quarter. Long 2 for Gary, he missed it, left it short. Maury Woods has a steal. Inside, finger roll, no, it's an offensive foul. Finger roll, Maury Woods, and he missed it. And he also got a foul, offensive foul, as he ran over the defender there. Maury Woods with his first foul of the game. 42-38, Lancers by 4. 1:10 to go in the game. Lancers ball, they bring it up the floor. Here's Brown. Ethan Brown gives to Braxton Stacker. Missed it, got his own rebound, and he put it in. Stacker right there at the rim to put it back in. He's got 11 points here in this quarter. 17 in the game. Here's Smith with it. Out to the corner. Gary for 3. Nope. Tipped out by Lonnie Tate. No. It's going to be Alton ball. Lancers tipped it out. 36 seconds to go. Third quarter. Here at Alton High. A-Town trailing the entire ball game. Lancers 44. Redbirds 38 right now. Alton looking to the corner. Here's Jamarcus Gary. Back to Woods for 3. It's off the rim. He missed it. Rebound, Belleville East. East, Pickett into the lane. Finger roll, good! Pickett went all the way down, up and under. He's got 4 points in the game. Back the other way, whistle and a foul. The Redbirds getting to the rim, and Alton will shoot free throws. Maury Woods going to the line. He was fouled by number 20, Eric Wade, his second foul. 15 seconds to go, third quarter, and Maury Woods has another chance at the free throw line. And he missed another one. He is now 0 for 6 from the free throw line. Still has 16 points in the game, but he could have a lot more. 0 for 6. This free throw, good. He finally put one in. And he makes it a 46-39 ball game. And now a whistle with 9 seconds to go. Looks like Ethan Brown fouled there by Keith Smith. Smith will pick up his first foul. 4th team foul for the Alton Redbirds here in the second half. And now Schultz comes in for Smith. Redbirds make a change. Dana Morgan will go with Tate, Schultz, Bowling in the game. Also Edwards and Woods, but we're down to 5 seconds left. Brown for 3, it's no good. Rebound, Redbirds, and that's the end of the third quarter. The Redbirds trailed by 4 at halftime. Here after 3 quarters, they trail by 7. 46-39, Belleville East. They're up by 7 on the Redbirds as we go to the 4th quarter. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
The experience from the time they walk in the door, from the time they sit in front of a financial service officer, We want their experience to be one that they will remember, one that they will leave and tell their friends about, but one that is hassle-free.
We have their best needs at heart, that we deliver on what we say we're going to do.
And let them know that we're there and that we care outside of your money, we care about your family.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Redbirds trailing by 7 after 3 quarters. Redbirds allowing too many points in that quarter. Belleville East scored 20 in the first quarter. They scored 19 in that third quarter there. And it's 46-39. It's a 7-point lead, and the Lancers have the ball, but we have an illegal screen at the top of the key. Eric Wade going to pick up his 3rd foul for the Lancers. So it's Alton ball. Rivers back into the game. Rivers, Gary, Schultz, Woods, and Edwards. Cameron Schultz, Cameron Edwards both out there with Rivers, Woods, and Gary. Here's Maury Woods driving into the lane. Glass, no, left it short. Belleville East will tip it out of bounds. Both of these teams 8-5 on the year. The two teams will meet again in about a month in Belleville. It'll be February 7th at Belleville East when the Redbirds and the Lancers get together again. Here are the Lancers with a steal off the inbounds. Redbirds turn it over again. Fourth quarter underway here in the 8 o'clock hour. Here's an offensive foul. We've had a handful of those. Kylan Rivers taking the charge, and the charge is going to go to Braxton Stacker. It'll be his 4th foul. He has 17 points, but now 4 fouls. 18 points for Ethan Brown. He's got 3 fouls. For the Redbirds, Maury Woods leading the way with 17 points. Rivers has 9. After the game, we announce our Munganast Alton Toyota player of the game. Right now, it's Gary giving to Edwards, now to Woods. Top of the key, Rivers. Alton ball. Rivers into the lane, lost it out of bounds, but the defense tipped it out of bounds. It's Alton ball under their basket, trailing 46-39. The Redbirds tonight with quarters of 9, 14, and 16, but they have trailed the whole way. And a couple of different times trailed by double digits. 24-11, the last 13-point lead. Schultz for 3, no good. Lancers ball. Lancers 46, Redbirds 39. In that third quarter, Lancers had an 11-point lead. Inside, turnover, Alton with a steal. Gary up the floor to Edwards. Edwards into the lane, glass and good. Timeout, Dana Morgan. As Edwards went into the lane and he stepped in there and he got his 6th point of the game. And it's 46-41 as the Redbirds score first here in the 4th quarter. Timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here and tell you about this game. Let's reset. 6:31 to go in the game. 4th quarter. Lancers 46, Redbirds 41. And again, the Redbirds have been down the entire way, trailed by 11 after the first quarter. Then early in the second quarter, got down by 13 a couple of times. Battled back, made it a 3-point game later in that second quarter. Also made it a 3-point game in the third quarter a time or two. But that's as close as they could get. And right now it's a 5-point game, 46-41. Brown with 18, Stacker with 17 for the Lancers. For the Redbirds, one big score. Maury Woods with 17. Rivers has 9. Edwards has 6 points. Sophomore Cameron Edwards with 6. And the Redbirds full court press here. They want some more turnovers and some more points. 6:26 to go in the ball game. Lancers break the press. Here's a bump and a foul. It might be Rivers, and if so, he will be gone. It is a foul on Kylan Rivers. He will foul out of the game with 9 points on the night. 4 for 4 from the free throw line. He made a 3 in the first quarter, but Rivers has fouled out of the game, 9 points. And that's early here in the fourth quarter, too. 6 minutes plus left. Here's Brown inside. No good. He missed the finger roll. Here's Gary the other way. Jamarcus Gary, layup, no. Rebound, Belleville East. East the other way. 6 minutes to go in the game. Traveling at midcourt. Traveling Belleville East. And now with a 5-point game, Redbirds have a chance to creep a little closer here. Make it a 3-point game again. They made it a 3-point game in the second quarter, in the third quarter. Now we're in the fourth quarter, 6 minutes to go. 46-41, East, leading Alton by 5. Schultz gives the ball up to Maury Woods, back to Schultz under the basket. Now to Edwards, he's fouled at the 3-point line. It's 1-1 at the free throw line for Edwards. He was fouled by number 15, Bryson Ivy. Ivy's second foul of the game. Cameron Edwards to the line. Will he be the hero tonight to step up for the senior Kylan Rivers, who has fouled out of the game? Edwards, free throw, no good. Redbirds have missed some free throws in this game, and not just a few. Lancers will pick up the rebound of that missed free throw, and then Schultz with his second foul for Alton. Cameron Schultz. 5:43 to go. Here come the Lancers, leading 46-41. The Redbirds have missed 10 free throws in this game. Free throw line, Brown with a miss. He was fouled, though, on the jump shot. Redbird's going to pick up another foul. This one's going to be on Edwards, his first foul. Well, the Redbirds have made 5. I have them 5 for 15 from the free throw line in this game. 10 missed free throws. Here's Brown at the line. Free throw, good. 47-41 Lancers. He's got 19 points in the game. Now he goes for point number 20. Junior Ethan Brown, averaging 13 points per game. He's over that tonight. Free throw, no good, 19. And Maury Woods is in too early. It's going to be a violation on the Redbirds and another free throw for Brown. Brown will shoot again, 5:38 to go in the game. It's no good. Rebound Redbirds. 19 points for Brown. He missed the free throw. Missed a couple of free throws there. And then got a second chance and missed them both, but Woods the other way. Maury Woods gives to Edwards. He was fouled near the free throw line. A foul is called, and it's going to be on Pickett. Pickett with his fourth foul for the Lancers. 47-41 ball game. Here's Edwards at the line again. Just missed the front end of the 1-and-1 a moment ago. He's back at the line again. In the air, good. So Edwards makes it a 5-point game again. He's got another free throw here. 47-41 to 42. And he misses the second free throw. Still a 5-point game. Here's Brown for the Lancers. Just over 5 minutes left in the ball game. Here's Stacker, gives it inside. Easy layup for Ivy. He was left alone at the front of the rim. Ivy makes it 49-42. 7-point game. Redbirds with a miss. Lancers break out. Brown layup, good. Brown puts it up and in. He's got 21 points in the game. 51-42, back to a 9-point lead. Woods, glass, good. Maury Woods for the Redbirds. 19 for Woods in the game. It's a 7-point lead for Belleville East. And it's going to be a timeout for the Lancers. Leading the Redbirds 51-44. Fourth quarter. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Once I got here to Lewis and Clark, I felt connected to this place.
It is about intellectual curiosity and people who want to work with faculty mentors and delve into these areas they're interested in.
And it gives the chance for students to develop a more full version of themselves.
Lewis and Clark for me is going to be the place that I found myself.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway's services include MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, and mammography. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams with pricing you can understand. Prompt service, convenient parking, knowledgeable staff, let Brightway show why they are a smarter healthcare solution. Visit us at RiverBender.com.
Fourth quarter. Here's Stacker into the lane. He stops and pops. He missed it. Follows good. Offensive rebound up and in. Eric Wade will make it a 53-44 game. Here's a three the other way. Maury Woods gets that three ball. Actually, it's a two. And they show 23 points up there for Woods. And it looks like it will be a three. 53-47 our score. As three goes up on the board for the Redbirds here, and a timeout on the floor. 4:08 to go in the game. And Woods with that three will now have 22 points in the game. A three for Woods. And for the Redbirds, that's their third three of the game. Just like that, it's back to a 6-point game, 53-47. Redbirds calling a quick timeout. We still have 4:08 to go here in the fourth quarter. 8 o'clock hour, we continue on with basketball here from Alton High. And from the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth tonight. Midway through the fourth period, Brent Birkeland with you. From AHS, Redbirds come out of the huddle with Keith Smith, Schultz, Gary, Woods, and Lonnie Tate. Belleville East ball, they're up by 6. Here they come again. Lancers up the floor. Schultz knocks it out of bounds. No, they say it's off the Lancers. It's Alton ball. Redbirds have it back, down by 6 points. And now into the game quickly is Cameron Edwards again, because the Redbirds have the ball. And Edwards is going to check back in. Gary gives it to Edwards. Edwards back to Gary, left corner. He's going to drive the baseline. Up and in, Jamarcus Gary. Just 4 points for Gary, but big ones there. He makes it a 4-point game, 53-49. Here's almost a steal, but Lonnie Tate knocks it out of bounds. 3:45 to go in the game. Belleville East under their own basket will throw it in. Leading by 4. And the Lancers throw it in to Pickett. Pickett will give the ball to Ethan Brown. Brown into the lane, puts it up, missed it. Tipped out by Alton again. Redbirds tip it out. Both coaches arguing with the officials, wanting a call one way, the other way. Belleville East under their own basket again here. 3:35 to go. They throw it in bounds, and a layup is good. Ivy sneaks in there and lays it in. Ivy's got 9 points in the game. Back the other way. A foul is called on the Lancers. Maury Woods. Looks like he might have been fouled there. And it's going to be a foul on Ethan Brown, his 4th foul. And Maury Woods at the free throw line. 1 for 7 for Woods at the line. He has 22 points. Up and in. First one's good. Maury makes it 55-50. 5-point game. Another free throw coming. Woods at 23, and he misses this one. He's over the line anyway. A violation on Woods on that free throw. 1 out of 2 to give him 23 points on the game. 55-50 our score. And now we have a timeout called by the Lancers as they tried to get the ball in bounds. 3:25 to go in the ball game. Timeout on the floor. Redbirds still trail. Lancers 55, Alton Redbirds 50. Here late in the 4th quarter, you're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Scotty here for Be Wet Solutions in Highland, Illinois. Be Wet Solutions is your source for quality above ground pools from Doughboy, hot tubs from Marquee, and Big Green Egg grills and smokers. And remember, Be Wet Solutions is family owned and operated by the same great folks that own and operate Be Dry Waterproofing Solutions. Visit their showroom located at Highway 143 and I-70 just west of Highland. Be Wet Solutions, committed to quality products and customer service. BeWetSolutions.com. Right now at Seavers Equipment in Auburn and Jerseyville, score big on Kubota with long-term and low-rate financing available on everything. Kubota's full lineup of construction equipment, compact tractors, utility vehicles, mowers, hay tools, and more. What do you want to accomplish? Well, the right equipment right around the corner in Auburn and Jerseyville. Take on the toughest jobs with Kubota and Seavers Equipment. Visit a Seavers location in Auburn or Jerseyville today, SeaversEquipment.com.
And a foul is called. Lonnie Tate with a foul. Tate with a foul near midcourt. And that will be his 3rd foul. Cameron Edwards checks back in for Keith Smith. Free throw line. Lancers are there, leading by 5. It's Eric Wade. Free throw, no good. He missed the front end of the 1-and-1. Redbirds ball, 5-point game, 3 minutes left. Here's Edwards with it. Cameron Edwards out to Maury Woods, over to Cameron Schultz. Schultz, glass, good! Schultz for 2, right in the middle of the lane. He's got 7 points in the game. It's 55-52. 3rd quarter in a row, the Redbirds have got it down to 3 points. They got it down to 3 in the 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter, now in the 4th quarter, fighting back. Here the Lancers inside. It is Stacker. Double teamed and fouled with 2:40 to go. Alton Redbirds foul is going to go on Schultz. Cameron Schultz with his 3rd foul. And to the free throw line goes number 1, Braxton Stacker. 3 for 4 at the line. He's got 17 in the game. First free throw, good. Unofficially 18 points now. And 4 for 5 from the free throw line. Another free throw for Stacker. It's good. 2 for 2. He made them both. And he gives his team a 5-point lead again. 57-52, 2:40 left. Coming up on 9 o'clock now on this Friday night. You're in tune to WBGZ Alton. Lancers have the steal. Turnover, Redbirds. 5-point game, and here's Brown inside. He's fouled and got the bucket. Let's see if it's going to count. Maybe he was fouled on the floor, and it is going to count. The foul is going to be on Edwards, and Brown is going to get the bucket. So Ethan Brown goes into the lane, picks up 2 and maybe 3, as he now has 23 points in the game. Missed the free throw, and over the back is Pickett, and he is fouled out of the game, I believe. Yes. The freshman Jordan Pickett fouls out with 4 points in the ball game. 2:23 to go, and back the other end, Maury Woods at the free throw line. 23 points for Woods. 2:23 left in the game. Lancers by 7. 59-52. Woods free throw, good. He's made 3 free throws tonight, but he's missed 7, 3 out of 10 in the ball game. This one is good, 2 for 2. Maury Woods, couple of buckets there, couple of free throws there. 59-54. Lancers will throw it in again with 2:23 to go. They throw it into Brown. Ethan Brown up the sideline. Gets by some Redbird defenders, hands the ball off. Stacker lays it in. Stacker has 21 in the game. Back the other way, Redbirds with a miss. Lancers with a rebound. 7-point game, 61-54. We're under 2 minutes to go in the game. Stacker to the baseline. Out to Brown. Brown's going to drive. He stops and pops. He missed it. Rebound loose. Redbirds ball. Keith Smith out of there with it. Smith hands the ball off. It goes to Maury Woods inside to Tate. Tate's on the ground. He rolls it to Schultz. His 3 is blocked. Back the other way. Stacker reverse layup. Good. Stacker with a nice move on the break. And he has 6 in the quarter, 23 in the game. 63-54 now in favor of the Lancers. 3 by Schultz, no good. Rebound, Belleville East. Belleville East with a 9-point lead, 1 minute to go. And a foul. Lonnie Tate will pick up his 4th foul. And with just 1:02 to go in the game, 1:02 left, the Redbirds in jeopardy of falling to 8-6 on the year. Their 3rd loss in a row. They lost a couple of games to finish off the Centralia Holiday Tournament right before the new year. Stacker's free throw, good. Stacker and Brown to score 47 of their 64 points. Each of those players with over 20 points in the game. Stacker 2 for 2. He made them both. He has 25 in the game. It's 23 for Brown. Here's a shot for the Redbirds. No good. 65-54, an 11-point lead. Lancers. Stacker's going to go to the line. Schultz with another foul. His 4th. And the Redbirds got it down to 3, 55-52. But since then, they've been outscored 10-2. And the Lancers are going to win it going away, it looks like, as the free throw is good by Stacker again. This is his 10th free throw of the game, and he missed it. 8 out of 10, though, for Stacker in the ball game. 26 points overall. Here's Gary with a three. It's good. Jamarcus Gary hits a tray. Timeout Alton. That three ball makes it 66-57. The three ball for Alton makes it a 9-point game. And with 38 seconds to go, the Redbirds down by 3 threes. 66-57 score. And the Redbirds with 3 threes here in the second half. 4 threes overall in the game. They're being led by Maury Woods tonight. He has 25. 9 for Rivers. He is fouled out. Gary has 7 now. Schultz with 7. And Edwards with 7 in the ball game. 66-57. 35 seconds left. Here come the Lancers. Brown is fouled by Keith Smith. You're in tune to WBGZ Alton after 9 o'clock now as we get ready to wrap up the ball game tonight. 34.8 seconds left. And here's Brown at the line. Brown with 23. Ethan Brown, a junior. Braxton Stacker, a sophomore. And those two players have led the way in a big way here tonight. Brown's free throw is good. He's now got 24 in the game. They've combined for 50 points now, Stacker and Brown. 26 and 24. There's point number 25 for Brown. He made both free throws, 2 for 2. 68-57. Here's Maury Woods going into the lane, hands it to Edwards. He lays it in. Timeout Alton. Cameron Edwards with 2 points. 9 in the game for Edwards, but too little, too late. Still a 9-point game. 68-59 our score. And we're at 24.6 seconds left in the ball game. Some of the crowd has left the ball game here in the fourth quarter. As we've moved through this fourth period, the Redbirds got it down to a 4-point game a couple of times, a 3-point game at 55-52. But right now it's a 9-point game. 3-score game right now. 24.6 seconds left. After the game, we'll announce our Munganast Alton Toyota player of the game. Again, for the Redbirds, 7 for Gary, 9 for Rivers, 7 for Schultz, and now 9 for Edwards. But leading the way, Maury Woods with 25 points here tonight. Belleville East ball. And 23 seconds left, a foul on Jake Lombardi. Lombardi with a foul. 23.1 to go, and to the free throw line, Eric Wade of the Lancers. In the air, free throw short, no good. 68-59. And Wade will shoot another one. Free throw rolls off the rim, no good. 9-point game, 20 seconds left. Here's Gary into the lane, layup good. Jamarcus Gary hits that layup. 9 for him, 9 for Rivers. 9 for Edwards. Now Stacker jams it home as he runs the break and puts it in. 70-61 will be our final score tonight. A 9-point win for the Lancers. They win it at Alton High this evening. The Redbirds drop to 8-6. Belleville East now 9-5. Back with the postgame in a moment. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.